Hi there, everybody, and welcome back to the Beasley Coliseum on the campus of Washington State University in Pullman, Washington. The Trailblazers losing a hard one today. Washington State just took it to them, 93-53, the final. This thing was a close game until about 6 minutes left in the first half. It was a 2-point game, and then Utah Tech just went cold. They missed their final 13 shots of the first half, while Washington State went on a 16-0 run and kind of blew this game open, and the Trailblazers just couldn't recover, and they lose by 40. So we're waiting for head coach Jon Judkins to come out and talk to us, get his thoughts on today's game. And then after tonight, we'll head to St. Louis, Missouri tomorrow, then make the drive to St. Charles, Missouri to take on Lindenwood Monday, 6 o'clock tip-off, 5:45 pregame here on the Fan Sports Network and Trailblazer Sports Vision. All right, going down through some of the stats, the leading scorer for Utah Tech would be Beon Riley and Noah Gonzalez. They each had 11. Eric Demings had 9 for the Trailblazers. Tanner Christensen fouled out with a couple minutes left. He finished with 5 points and 4 rebounds. That's pretty much it. If you look at some of the stats, Utah Tech in field goal percentage, 29.8% for the Trailblazers. They were 7 for 20 from the three-point line, and they were 12 of 17 from the free throw line. On the other side, Washington State, 56% shooting from the floor, 15 three-pointers made, 23 attempts, 65% from beyond the arc, 14 of 22 from the free throw lines. Utah Tech was out-rebounded by 10, 42-32. And the Cougars, they are one of the top teams in the Pac-12. I think they're 6th in the nation in block shots per game. And today they had 8 block shots, and Utah Tech had 4. So they were one above their season average in block shots. Utah Tech, biggest lead was 2 points early in the first half, and scoring run, Washington State had a 21-0 scoring run at the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. And that Utah Tech just couldn't recover. Utah Tech only had the lead 27 seconds of this ball game. Trailblazer basketball brought to you by Sand Hollow Resorts. I mentioned Trailblazers and get 10% off at the grill at Sand Hollow. Go to sandhollowresorts.com. This is the Johnson Pediatric postgame show. Trying to figure out who's going to be the player of the game, the Hearst Ace Hardware player of the game, and I think I'm going to give it to Caleb Stearman. He was rather efficient. Came in and played, not a lot of minutes. Played nearly 9 minutes tonight. 2 for 2 from the floor, 1 for 1 from three-point land, 1 for 1 free throw, and he also had a total of 6 rebounds. So Caleb Stearman is going to be our Hearst Ace Hardware player of the game. And our playmaker of the game, the Appliance Wholesalers Plus playmaker of the game, well, I think we're going to have to give that to Beon Riley because he had 11 points on 4 of 8 shooting, 5 rebounds. That was his effort today. So Beon Riley is our Appliance Wholesalers Plus playmaker of the game. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll hope to hear from Jon Judkins, the head coach of Utah Tech. Once again, Trailblazers, they found out what Pac-12 basketball is all about tonight. They lose by 40 to Washington State, 93-53. Johnson Pediatric postgame show will come back to Pullman after this.
He's on the 30-yard line, the 20, the 10.
You wouldn't want an incomplete football game. So why use a website with incomplete listings of Southern Utah properties? SouthernUtahRealEstate.com is the most complete, most accurate, and most comprehensive property search in Washington County. Because we're not focused on everything, just on the part that we like the best. Find your Southern Utah home at SouthernUtahRealEstate.com.
Finley Hyundai, committed to high-quality service and sales for local drivers. Stress-free car buying guaranteed.
Got a project at work or around the house? Well, think Bucks Ace Hardware. Think Bucks for all the top brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Stihl. Plus, Bucks has the best sporting goods department. You've got to see their gun department. It's stocked with a great selection of guns and ammo and accessories. 2 locations at the Dino Crossing in St. George or State Street in Hurricane.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Local media has the biggest impact on your daily life. It's what's around you, what matters. And at Canyon Media, our goal is to deliver the very best in local entertainment, news, and media. From our award-winning radio stations like 99.9 Coney Country to Southern Utah's #1 source for local news, St. George News, Canyon Media, here for you.
It's any card for the win right now at Mountain America Credit Union, which means it's time to score some cash. Simply tap, swipe, or click checkout with any Mountain America debit or credit card to be entered into a weekly giveaway for up to $500, now until September 30th. Visit macu.com/anycard to learn how to earn extra entries or to open a new account today.
If you're out driving and something happens to your car, truck, or even wheelchair, and you end up stuck at a rail crossing, it's going to be okay. Don't panic. Here's what you do. Get out if you can and look for this blue sign on the metal pole. Call the number on the blue sign, and when they answer, tell them the crossing number. The number is right here. This tells them the exact location of the crossing. This is the fastest way to get trains stopped before coming through the crossing. Look for the blue. It helps you.
And welcome back to the Beasley Coliseum. That was Matt Brooks, our SID, that was trying to get some camera time there. Welcome back into the Beasley Coliseum. Rod Zundel here along with the head coach of Utah Tech, John Judkins. And, Coach, your thoughts? I mean, you were right there. You playing well in that until about 6 minutes left in that first half, and then things just kind of went downhill.
Yeah, 4 minutes left. We were score was 31-27 the last 4 minutes. Our 5 possessions, 4 or 5 possessions we had that last right before half were terrible offensively. Just really bad shot selection, really bad, tried to do too much. And then that just opened the gates. They got hot, they started hitting shots. They've been shooting 28% from a 3. Tonight they shoot 65%. I mean, give them credit, but we just didn't guard. We didn't have the energy. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know. It was like we were tired, and I don't know, just really frustrating. Hey, there's going to be times your shot's not going, but there's never a time you can't guard or you can't rebound or you can't. But again, the first 12 minutes, we did exactly what we wanted to do. Defensively, we were in them. We were making them do stuff, and then all of a sudden they went on that run, and it was like our guys thought they could do it themselves, go on their run, and you can't do that. And something we have to learn, but boy, I give them a lot of credit. They're really good. They shoot like that, or any team shoots like that, they're gonna beat a lot of teams. And just something that we have to, I hate to say it, take a licks and learn from. But boy, tonight we outplayed in every category.
All right, so you continue this road trip. You're going to Missouri. We leave tomorrow, and so what is it that you want to accomplish and get through to your guys before you wrap up this 2-game roadie on Monday?
Well, this tape is almost one you wanted to throw away, start over. I mean, I don't know what we're going to get out of this because it was just bad all the way around. Defensively, offensively, we won't do that, but there's times you want to just throw it out and say, hey, let's start over. Again, I thought this week of practice was good. I thought yesterday was good. We came in here and did some shooting and did some things. I thought everything was good, and it was for the first 12 minutes. But when things go bad, sometimes we start pointing fingers instead of like regrouping and, hey, let's go fight through this. And that comes out of a young team. That's what a young team does, and we got to fix that. And as coaches, we got to fix it. Players got to fix it. Returners got to fix it. Tanner, not one of his better nights, and when one of your best players is not playing well, somebody else has got to pick it up, and we just didn't have that tonight.
Caleb Searman coming off the bench, efficient, 2 for 2, including a 3-pointer. When that guy comes in, there's no lack of hustle or energy from him.
Yeah, he does a good job in practice too. I should have played him more. He got tired. He ran up and down a couple of times, got really, really tired. He's got to continue that. But he plays extremely hard and rebounds and does the little things. Just got a little tired there. But again, there's one that I thought you did some good things too. He just shot a couple questionable shots, tough shots that hurt us. But I don't know, just a frustrating day all the way through, Rod. But we we'll regroup, and for us to beat these guys here, we got to play really well, and we really didn't, and give them credit they did.
All right, well, not a lot of time to regroup. Got to get back at it.
Let's go figure it out. We will.
Head to Missouri. The game time on Monday against Lindenwood University is 6 p.m. Utah time. 5:45 is our pregame here on the Fan Sports Radio Network and Trailblazer Sports Vision. So that'll do it from Pullman, Washington here tonight. Thanks to Matt Brooks for his help in the Utah Tech Athletic Department. Coach Judkins, thanks for stopping by. And we'll talk to you again Monday night from Missouri, Lindenwood University and Utah Tech, 6 o'clock Monday night, right here on Trailblazer Sports Vision and the Fan Sports Network. The final here from Pullman, Washington State 93, Utah Tech 53. We'll say goodnight and have a rest of a great holiday, everybody. Good night.